we sort of batted outside our roles, which was very disappointing. You know, Imam is not. It's not his role to be running down at Bhavesh Kumar on the third over. It's not Safi's role to be hitting over the top and getting caught out there. You know, we've got X factor guys whose role it is to do that. If Faka gets out playing that way, well then that's okay, because that's what he needs to do. If Asif gets out like that, that's okay, because that's his role. But the other four batsmen certainly need to take a responsibility. And I just thought we were soft. 158 dot balls out of 258 balls faced, not good enough.
Mickey, do you feel it's always the same thing, the openers getting out and then all the pressure on the bowlers?
No, it hasn't been, and it certainly hasn't been that for a long period of time. No, and it's certainly not in the last year really. I mean, we've played some pretty good cricket. This is the first time we've lost here in 17 games. We were coming off the back of 7 ODI wins, albeit against different opposition, but still, you know, we've played well. We didn't play well tonight, and there's no excuses for that.
Mickey, in last 9 matches, Ahmed take 3 wickets. Any concern for Team Marathon?
Of course there is. Yeah, there is. I'd be lying if I sat here and said it wasn't. I had a really good, long, hard chat to Amir last night, and I thought he came out and bowled really well today. I thought he hit the crease hard. He ran in well. He's been stopping. He's been decelerating to the crease. He didn't do that today. Today he seemed more fluent. There was a little bit more pace there, and I was comfortable he bowled well today. But there is pressure on him. Of course there is.
Okay, this batting collapse, was it the reason that the bowlers couldn't, or that total the bowling is strong enough to defend it? Where did it go wrong? Or both the departments failed?
Yeah, we were putting both. I mean, you can't on a wicket like that. You need to strike early if you're gonna defend it. We didn't strike. We didn't strike early enough. But saying that, we went away from our plans. We went away from our plans too quickly. We said with our batters, we batted outside our roles. Wasn't acceptable. With our bowling, we went outside our plans far too quickly. You know, we wanted to bowl hard lengths, hit the top of off stump. It was tough to score then. We went the first 6 overs, they went to 2.5. And then Shinwari decided to come round the wicket and bowl a bouncer with his fine leg up. And from there, it just snowballed. So we're going to sit down and talk about that, because that's not good enough. We went outside what our plans were, and that's not acceptable.
Yeah. Mickey, you talked about poor batting. How much had that to do with the opening spell of Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Jasprit Bumrah, given the conditions they were bowling in?
Yeah, they bowled well. They bowled very well. They bowled as you would expect them to bowl. They assessed the conditions well. They hit back of a length. They hit the top of off stump. They made it difficult for us to score. We were soft though in our top order, which wasn't good enough. We gifted a couple of early wickets, and once we had gifted and we were 2 down, it was going to take something special to get us. We thought we could have defended 250, 260. That's where we set ourselves after the start, and never materialised, because we just didn't get any momentum. And I thought Baba and Shoaib Malik, I thought their partnership was good. I thought they ran very, very well between wickets, and that was probably the only highlight of the day, really.
Mickey, after a low score by the batsman, he couldn't see any intent of the bowlers to fight back. There was no fighting back at all. Can you tell me why?
I think that's wrong, first of all. I certainly know that in the dressing room there was a lot of fight. I think there was a bit of panic when they didn't strike early, and then panicked, and then we went away from our plans. But in terms of intent, I thought we were right up there in the field, and I thought our bowlers really ran in early. So no, there was certainly no lack of intent, or there was certainly no lack of fights out of that dressing room. I can assure you of that.
Mickey, do you think that Pakistan wilted under pressure due to burden of expectation, because this was the best chance against India, as India was undercooked, coming from England, not enough preparation, Virat Kohli missing, heat was a factor, so many things going in favor of Pakistan, yet the way they surrendered, it was surprising.
Just say that again?
Yeah, do you think Pakistan wilted under pressure because there were a lot of expectations from this team as India was undercooked?
Yeah, India are a very good cricket team. We also are a very, very good cricket team. India played better than us today. They put us under pressure for longer periods of time. I think they were probably quite good for their hit out last night, and a little bit of a scare they've got. And they certainly came back, and their disciplines were so much better. I think we saw what a difference Bumrah makes to their attack. I thought their spinners bowled better. Their lengths were far better than they were last night. So I think they were better for the hit out. And far as our chance, whenever we go head to head with India, I'm comfortable that we've got a dressing room of players that can stand up to them. I'm comfortable we've got a dressing room of players that on any given day can win. So it's I still think it's a 50-50. Luckily, this game was inconsequential in the tournament.
Any fitness issue with Shadab Khan?
Tight groin. Whenever he falls, he fell badly in the field. I don't know if you remember from the West Indies, he got a couple of back spasms, which just sort of reared their head tonight. Nothing too serious, though. I don't think anything that'll keep him out of a game.
Last question.
Yeah, Imam was the way he played against Hong Kong. Obviously, his role was, as you said, he played out of his role. His role was to anchor the innings. And do you think that comes down to nerves of India-Pakistan match? A young player like Asif Ali should have sacrificed his wicket. There was sure Malik was batting so well, and he didn't do that. Do you think these young players had this nerves first night they're playing against Indo-Pak in UAE? There's a history of India-Pakistan match in UAE.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's a good question. I think there was, and I think the pressure that told on Imam. As I say, out of his role, he had 2 of 8 balls or whatever, but Faka had just faced a maiden. So he tried to get it going. He tried to hit a ball that's not in his area. If he comes down, he's got to be going extra cover, not mid wicket. So yes, I do think that there was a little bit of pressure. In terms of Asif Ali, if you look at it, I think Asif Ali he called the run pretty quickly. I think Shoaib was at fault, and I think there was a little bit of lazy running on the back end there by Shoaib. I don't think he thought the ball was coming to his end. So I don't think that was Asif Ali's fault, and I think Asif Ali was, he'll score a lot of runs for us. I'm comfortable that he's going to be a very good player.